Base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
And already we're underway here. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Messi. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. He's being urged to shoot. Tries to get it clear. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cruyff. Defending here is really tight. And this is Hullet. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. And no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Bellingham. This looks promising. Hullet. Now it's Messi. The United States do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Eze. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Messi, approaching the half-hour mark. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham, out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yaya Toure. Maldini. And he's on his way! Now that's well seen too. Bullish header! Goal! Milan! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be one.
That's another chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pullet. Oh, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Plenty to aim at. Shot at goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Rodri. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Pullet. Good read, needed to be. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. Takes aim and crosses. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Oh, brilliant save!
The United States really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tomiyasu gets it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Rodri. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Chris tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. Ball is bounced loose now. And here's Bellingham. Good take, and is he in? Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for
Numero
changes
20.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
13. Yaya Touré. Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 8. Ronaldinho. Il numero 17. Il numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. Neymar. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Out for a throw. Ronaldinho. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Ronaldinho. Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. Kaka. And this is Totti. Now it's Kaka. And it's Totti. Totti! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Jong. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kept it out just. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. In by Conte. And that's the keeper's ball. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Caught offside that time. And he's decided to go for it. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
The referee has given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Kaka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho. Totti. Now it's Kaka. Makalele. Kaka. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a